Welcome and thank you for stopping by, loyal viewers, friends, Galafan members, and fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and that's right, we are up to number 25, a quarter of a century of episodes of Gemfix Farm Max That Rush, the Town Hall 12 that could become respectable, that could become great, and could become a legend in today's episode. That's right. So on the way, of course, why would I ever miss a daily deal? Of course not, unless it's a shovel. Then you know what to do with that shovel. All right, so on to the special offers. We'll do those as well. Tragic magic and so on and so forth. Because, hey, we're trying to avoid purchasing resources directly for gems because that just doesn't feel that great. Although I am going to try to give you a little bit of foreshadowing and possible. Yeah, just be prepared. We might have to in the future. I'm just saying, I think it might be coming, but we'll talk about that next episode. For this episode, let's focus on getting to Legend League. That's right, 5,000 trophies. I never thought that I would imagine to push this high, but the E-Dragon attacks have been so easy in Titan League. It's just been one after the other, and the trophy offers, shockingly generous, I have to say. Seeing a lot of the big trophy offers. If you've watched the last couple of episodes, then you know. If you haven't, shame on you. Go back and watch them. Come on, what are you doing? Watch them in order. If you don't, you could miss out on something critical like an upgrade of, so let's see. We've got overflowing gold and elixir. We did upgrade a bunch of archer towers, but we left one behind. A few viewers pointed that out in the comments last episode. So boom, level 11. And, that's right, the Grand Warden on his way. Even though viewers said, don't gem him all the way, they did say, hurry up and get him to 40. So there he is, 35, on his way, close. It's another level to his Eternal Tome, so that's going to help out as well. And then, I realize that not every upgrade can be interesting and exciting and really that useful. But I feel like sometimes we just got to get these things out of the way. Otherwise, they'll all be left behind at the end. So that's that. Let's move on. Okay, so yes, again, in Legend League shortly. We are basically 2 big attacks away from getting there. And we keep finding these, okay trophy offers. I think I only had to pass like 2 or 3. And I will say this. So part 1 of the reason I wanted to do this is accomplished. And that is to see how bad the clouds are in Titan League. In Titan 1, I was actually surprised. I anticipated, after the addition of the new Legend League Operation Blue Skies, that Titan League would become a disaster of clouds. It's not nearly as bad as I anticipated. Although we were waiting sometimes a couple of minutes, it was never longer than about, I would say, maybe 5 minutes at the most to find another base at Titan 1. And that was my personal experience playing in the evening time Pacific Standard Time. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, it just didn't feel that bad. It was a little bit frustrating, but nothing like Legend League used to be. So being a player that hung out in Legend League for so many, probably hundreds, let's just admit, probably hundreds of hours, if not thousands of hours over the last 6 years, I definitely felt like 5 minutes of clouds was not a lot to ask. So, it seemed tolerable, and we'll see. Now, the thing that I will tell you right now, I know ahead of time, we haven't even gone up there yet, but you know what's going to be intolerable to me? The loot. The loot at Legend League is just, I know the numbers. I've seen the posts. I know that it's not going to live up to my needs, my expectations, my wants, my desires. But anyway, okay. So we're wrapping up a 3-star right here. We did bring the wrong clan castle. I didn't even have, a siege machine. Brought the wrong siege machine and the wrong siege machine contents. We had an Ice Golem and a P.E.K.K.A inside there. Turned out it didn't matter. His heroes were down, and apparently Titanium Peace watched the entire time as I wrecked his base and took his loot and about 15 trophies, and it got us super close. We were right on the cusp of the promotion to Legend League with this 3-star attack. Excited to finally get there. Look, the trick. This is a common trick, by the way. If you've seen that, it's hide the little builder hut behind the statue at the top of the base trick. Does not fool me, but you might be able to fool your friends. Okay, so from Momo, I think that's a Korean player. This is going to be the victim that pushes me to Legend League. That's right, 23 trophy offer, dropping in the maxed out E-Dragons one more time. And I'm just doing the funneling here with a pair of E-Drags. This seems to work out most of the time. I did, if you remember the old E-Drag strategy, I did used to bring like a pair of baby dragons out there. The E-Drags do much better, and maybe even dropping a coconut loon in front of them, meaning dropping one balloon in front of each E-Dragon, would help even more because they wouldn't necessarily run into Seeking Air Mines. They might last a little bit longer. Either way, again, as I've said hundreds or thousands of times, spell timing and placement is the key to success in any attack, whether it's the spammiest army or it's the most multi-staged, strategic, planned out thing you've ever done. The placement of the spells and exactly when you drop them is going to make a huge difference in the raid. And it worked out pretty well right here. I had a bunch of free spells. Seems like I had endless free spells there. And I finally drop in the heroes. Just had these 2 Inferno Towers to deal with here on the right-hand side. So we knew it was going to be kind of tight because E-Dragons, they just don't last against those single target Infernos. But the heroes should be able to bust their way through right here as the King's ability goes off. Yes, they're going to melt right through that wall, and as they do, then you know the Archer Queen can reach both of those Infernos from where she is. Even if she's the only one left, she should be able to make it. Let's watch as the Barb King grinds through the first. On to the second one. His ability helped out, of course, the Barbarians rolling in there, and then the Archer Queen, not even needing her ability yet, should get in there. Okay, after the cannon, here it comes, and left turn anytime. Left turn anytime. Archer, there it is. Okay. All right, so she does go for it, and now she's going to bust her way out of that wall, grab the last 3 buildings, and this is 23 trophies, even more than we needed to get to Legend League, so we will see the actual promotion happen for the very first time. Here it is, and the 3-star, kind of an epic way to end it. Definitely going to drop some 3 stars on some unsuspecting Legend League players, or, well, we'll see about that, but there it is. Okay, so 5,010 trophies. Got the star bonus as well, so some loot for some more upgrades here momentarily. But here it is, the live promotion, and we'll see exactly how the mechanic works here. So we've been promoted to Legend League. There you can see the new loot bonuses. Don't even rub those in my face. And apparently I'm almost in a league by myself. There's one other person there. And okay, so if we click on attack now, we must sign up to Legend League. If you don't, then your shield will drop off as if it normally would. So if you're wondering why Titan level players can find Legend League players, it's because if you don't click the sign up to Legend League button, then you will eventually lose your shield and you'll get attacked. So we're going to set up a base. We've got the, if you remember the episode, the 300 IQ base, that troll base, that is what we're using for the base. And then you got to set up, you got to specifically request from your clanmates the exact setup that you want in here. Normally I go with the E-Dragon and Loons, obviously, when I'm raiding. This time I want to put a Lava Hound in there and some bogies. I don't know what it's German. Okay, I'm trying to learn my German, but I can't pronounce it very well. But it's going to be a hound and archers. So we're going to do a Lava Hound and then 10 archer. Wait, oh yeah. Okay, I went with Baby Dragon because it's easier because I'm donating to myself. Okay, I didn't want to waste a bunch of time. I had to go to the other thing, wait for the other players to come on in the middle of the night because the Germans are all asleep and I was awake. Okay, so there you go. So now Legend League Day starts. It ends. Wait, okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I signed up at the end of the Legend League Day. So rather than getting 8 attacks, you get a prorated number of attacks. And it just happened to be at the time that I was taking a trip to the airport to go pick up Galawife, and I was supposed to pick up sushi as well, and had a bunch of stuff to do, so I knew this was going to happen. Sure enough, we don't get a chance to get around to attack, but of course, we got a chance to get around to be attacked. Now, this is the 300 IQ base, so you know that Legend League players are not going to be anticipating a base setup like this. Absolutely brilliant, trolled out, no way you're going to figure out what to do here. And sure enough, Oreo takes the bait, comes down near the town hall. Sucker, get ready because this is going to be, yes, a rude awakening for all of your troops as the king comes in and falls right into the trap. Check it out, Lava Hound. Now the queen already has to use her ability. She is in a world of hurt right now. The heroes are not looking good. The wall breakers can't get through the wall. That's right. The Lava Hound punishing right there. And the healers, well, they've already taken some damage from my air skeletons. So things are working out beautifully right here. He did not get to that town hall. In fact, the Archer Queen is now walking away from the town hall. More wall breaker fails. And it's just a matter of time before Galadon starts collecting the trophies. Oh, wait. You don't collect on defense. That's another thing. You don't collect on defense, you just don't lose as much. Okay, so check it out as the Law of the Hound finally pops. Watch the Inferno Tower burn the heck out of those healers. That is right. It is over. Game over, man, for the healers, because this base is brilliant. Look, he gave up. He gave up with the hero push, and now he's just going to go with this spam Lalo over here. Yeah, drop a bunch of rage. Look, all of his spells are basically down. I mean, this is, I don't know. I guess it's what happens when the pressure gets to you and you just don't know what to do. You just start hitting buttons and spraying spells everywhere. He's got the Warden's ability long before the Town Hall, because of course the Town Hall's not going to... The seconds... All right, there's a bunch of defenses at the bottom of this base, 70, and that is right there. At the top of the base, the Archer Queen is still up. And then this Tesla on the Wizard Towers. Right. So time, looks like time's going to run. Oh, this is a replay. Yeah, that's okay. I forgot about this. So it almost, this 300 IQ base, I mean, fine. So maybe the attacker had a 301 IQ. I don't know. Maybe he got lucky. You know, every now and then players get lucky, but I'm ready. I'm coming back. Next episode, Legend League. We are going to crush and take thousands of trophies. Okay, fine. Status report. Let's go. It's a brief episode, but we did spend some money. Back at the beginning of the episode, we bought those packages for $19.96, brings the total to $2,033.23. Yes, the gems did go flowing out a little bit earlier, $4,064, about $29 worth. And now we have invested a total of just over 77 hours. Next goals, here we go. Day 1, Legend League. And then the next goal, well, get the heck out of Legend League, of course, because there's not enough loot there. But hey, thank you guys, as always, for watching. I will put the link to my 300 IQ base down in the description. Let me know. Send your comments my way. Love you guys, Galafam. Now get out there. Have a fantastic best of the rest of your day, and I hope to see all of you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. But in the meantime, get out there, be kind to people, animals, and the planet. And I'll see you again. I did it in reverse, but it's okay, right? You don't mind? Okay. I don't mind if you don't mind. Peter, do you mind? Peter!
Galadon! Galadon, of course I mind! Do it again, Galadon, start over!